There are trees that become not only part of the landscape, but also the breath of time. The Jerusalem pine, Pinus halepensis, is one of these. Its trunk holds the marks of fire and rain, like a scroll of ancient history. Its crown is spread wide, like arms ready to shelter the birds and give silence to the soul. In its resin and needles lives a scent that unites the purity of air with the warmth of earth. If you rub the needles, you feel a fresh resinous fragrance, sometimes with a hint of honey. The resin is thick, golden, with a deep, warming breath. This aroma soothes, calms restless thoughts, restores clarity, and gives the body strength to recover. The Jerusalem pine loves dry hills, stony slopes, and sunlit heights. In Israel, it grows in Galilee, on Mount Carmel, in the Judean hills, around Jerusalem, and in Samaria. Often nearby you can find the Kermes oak, the Atlantic pistachio, the carob tree, calicotomy, and the rock rose. This is a landscape of resilience and light, where every trunk carries a story of survival. Emotionally, the pine brings a sense of stability and protection. It helps to recover after exhaustion, softens anxiety, and restores inner grounding. Yet its influence is deeper. The hydrosol from its needles and cones resonates in the subconscious with the message of developing one's abilities, talents, and gifts. It awakens the understanding that what is given to a person must be used for the good of society, in helping those in need, in education and upbringing, in creating kind and supportive relationships. For this reason, the Jerusalem pine is also connected with the third tribe of Israel, Levi. This is the tribe of dedication and service, bringing light into the community. The pine reflects its function, to stand firmly, to be a support, and through its rootedness, to provide protection and space for others. Symbolically, the pine is memory, protection, and inner warmth in the wind. It seems to say, you don't need to hurry. You can be yourself, and in this lies strength for others. Although the Bible often mentions cedars, it is the Jerusalem pine that became the symbol of modern Israel. It was planted in reforestation programs, in protective groves, and in public spaces. In folk practices, its resin was sometimes used for protection and to ward off the evil eye. In the 20th century, the pine became the main tree of national plantings. Keren Kayemet LeIsrael restored the forests of Carmel and the Judean hills primarily with pine. Pine forests often suffered from fires, leading to the realization of the need for mixed plantings. Pine resin was used as glue for sealing boats and vessels, and its smoke was seen as purifying. The sound of the wind in pine groves was compared to the voice of prayer. Bees collect honeydew honey from the pine, dark, rich, and full of flavor. The pine stabilizes rocky slopes, preventing erosion and opening the way for other species to root. In Kabbalah, the pine is connected with the Sefirah of Chesed, loving kindness, protection, and the breath of life, but also with Malchut, grounding and manifestation. This tree teaches generosity and rootedness are two wings of the same strength. Its fragrant message sounds like this: in the memory of the earth and the breath of the sky, you find support and strength to grow and to share.